Hey guys, CJ again and Casey. We are in our new revamped eBay building and we're just going to pick a few items today. We have 10 going out, so we're going to go ahead and pick those off the shelf. Get them, wow, is that wind?
I think that's wind.
Wow, that's crazy. I heard that
I think the storm's
coming in from nowhere. But we're gonna pick some things off the shelf, get them packaged up, and get them sent out. So we're gonna start with the very first one. So what do you got, babe?
Royal Wedding for the bookcase.
So Royal Wedding from the bookcase. We're gonna go around this way. So these are a set of DVDs that we just bought. Oh. Here, let's put this down here. I see it's right there. So we bought all these DVDs. I got them super cheap. We've already sold one, and here's our next one. So it's every DVD is brand new too, all still new in their pack. So there's the first item. All right, let's move on to the next item. Oh, how much did that DVD sell for?
Just $2.
It was a $2 DVD, but it might not be that much, but we got them for dirt cheap. But so $2 is huge profit when you probably have pennies into them. So anyways, the next item, what you got?
The German Halloween Smurfs.
Oh yeah, these are cool. So when we were on vacation, we went to the Outer Banks, and I went to a local antique place there, I guess. It was just like a outlet in a way, and I found these Smurfs. So they are German branded Smurfs, which I think Smurfs in general are German anyways. But how much do they sell for? $55. And now I got these, and they're in bin I, so it's going to be this bin right here. I got these from the guy for probably like, I think about $2 a piece, and there's 5 of them, I believe. So we made outstanding profit from that. You might have to come over here and help me get these out on video, because I can't do it with my one-handed. I see one at the bottom down there. There's one. So they're all like Halloween type. This one is like a I don't know, what is that? Mummy? There's a mummy. He's a vampire. He has a pumpkin head. She's a witch. And this one is like Grand Reaper. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go ahead and move them over here. So first pick out of the bins on video anyway. So that's pretty good. So, all right, let's move on to the next. All right, next item. What did we sell?
Some No Bite Me.
How much did we sell it for? $15. So, we sell these free shipping. I had probably 100 of these. I believe we had, what, about 5 boxes, right?
Yeah.
And we're down to our last box. This is just a brand new box. It was just opened. So this is it. This is all we have. So this is what it looks like. Very good seller. If anybody finds any of this, especially during the summertime, it sells like candy. It's a bolo for sure. So that's it. That's for that one. All right, let's move on to the next. Let me show it. There it is. Let's move on to the next. All right, the next item is what?
Mortal Kombat for Sega Genesis.
Okay, so how much did it sell for?
$10.
All right, Mortal Kombat that sold for $10. Let's go ahead and pick that. That's going to be on the bookcase, right? I'm pretty sure. Mortal Kombat right there. I bought for $200. I probably bought about, I don't know, what'd you say, about 150 Sega games and a Sega Saturn. And so these are what is selling out of that. We've sold a bunch of them already. I don't really have that many left. So, all right, let's move on to the next one. All right, next item that sold is what?
The vintage John Andretti racing pins and Ben C.
Ben C's.
Sold for $5.
Sold for $5. It's in here, so you're gonna have to help me with this. I'm not gonna be able to do it one-handed. All right. So it's going to be in a bag, probably this one right here. I think that's where all the pins are, but I believe we have multiple John Andretti's, so you got to make sure that you get the right one for sure. So,
It's got 43 on it. Oh, that one.
that one? All right, there he is. This I bought from a local flea market. I bought a bunch of racing pins that day for super cheap, and I've sold a few of them already. So how much did that one sell for?
I think $5.
$5. That probably paid for every one of those, if not some. So, all right, there's that one. Move on to the next. Go getting some labels ready. So there we are printing the labels. So she's packaging as we're picking the items where we can keep the flow going. So those Smurfs went into a 6x6x6. That's a normal size that we use. We use a lot of 6x6x6, 12-8-5s, 12-10, 12-10 8s.
All from Walmart.
From Walmart. These 13-13-1s we got from eBay. They work great for like comic books and books in general. So that's typically the sizes we use. We don't really go beyond that. A lot of people use like priority boxes. We don't really use a lot of those. So, but anyways, what's our next item, babe?
The Flower Fairy books. A lot of 13s.
From the bookcase, book rack.
$35.
Sold for $35. I just bought this from a local Goodwill. Me and my daughter dropped some stuff off at the Goodwill that we just didn't need here anymore. And afterwards, we ran inside. They were only open for like an hour. We ran inside and we found a few items, not very many, but we found these 13 books. All children's books, so they were 99 cents a piece, and I sold them for $35. So for 13 bucks, I turned $13 into 35. So, all right, moving on to the next thing we use a lot is this number 0. It's a 6x9 bubble mailer. We use these bubble mailers. We get these from Walmart as well. To us, Walmart is the best place to get boxes and stuff, but we use this for all video games, DVDs, and also those No Bite Me's, they go into them. So that's a great item too. We buy them in bulk. So we'll buy 25 in a case, and I tell you what, we'll go through those very quickly, especially with video games. But anyways, let's move on to the next item. All right, next item that sold.
It's a Wolverine for Sega Genesis game, sold for $15.
Oh, nice. So we sold 2 Sega Genesis games, and that's on the bookcase, right?
Yeah.
We sold 2 Sega Genesis games. One for 10 and the other one for 15. So that's $25 on 2 video games right there. So here it is. Wolverine. What is it called? Adamantium?
Yep.
Adamantium Rage. I played it a little bit when we were testing them out. It's okay game. I prefer Mortal Kombat. But anyways, move on to the next. Next item that sold. What you got?
It's Father's Little Dividend. It's an Elizabeth Taylor movie or DVD. Sold for $3.
$3. So that's another one of those DVDs that we were just discussing. What is it called?
Father's Little Dividend.
Okay, it's this one.
That sounds like cancel culture. Not allowed.
Yeah, it actually looks like a very cheesy movie. It's old. What year is it? I don't see a year on it. It looks old though.
50s, 60s.
But okay, and how much did it sell for?
$3.
$3. So 2 of the DVDs sold for $3 a day. All right, and look, we bubble wrap our books and stuff, and this one's going into a 12-8-5. So all right, moving on to the next.
PS2 Slim Hard Carrying Case sold for $80.
$80. So I bought this. I bought a bunch of items from one of my sellers, and he had a PS2 Fat, and it was all the setup was inside this case, and he kind of sold me the case. There was other items I bought that time, but I decided to separate everything and sell everything separate. I've sold everything I bought from him that day but this case, and this case has been around for a little bit, and it finally sold today, and sold for 80 bucks. I had it online for 100, and I took an offer for 80, but it's a pretty cool case. I'll set this up here. So that's what it looks like. That pen's in the way. That's what it looks like right there. It basically has the PS2 on the side. Let's look at the inside. And it's just basically a hard case for a PS2 console and controllers and such. But glad it finally sold. It was an expensive item, and I knew one day it would sell. So anyways, $80 on that. That's good. All right, moving on to the last item. All right, last item that sold is what?
3DS Spirit Camera, The Cursed Game, which we had to go pick up from the antique booth yesterday.
Yep, and it's got the manual with it, right?
Mm-hmm. Sold for 25.
So that sold for 25 bucks. That's a good sale. This right here, I bought a 2DS, a 3DS, a bunch of 3DS and DS games. I have made bukus of money off of it, so I'm very pleased with that buy. This may be close to one of the last things I have. I've done another 3DS DS buy since then, so I have a really hard time. Oh, get the sticker off the back, babe. Really have a hard time trying to remember which one was what, but this is it. It comes with the video game, the 3DS game, and plus the manual itself. Actually, a very good sale. $25. The thing I've realized is you're not really going to make a ton off of 3DS games or DS games. There's some out there that's worth a lot of money. I think I sold a DS game one time for like 85 bucks. But to the most part, you know, you're going to sell probably a 3DS game for $10 to $15. So getting $25 for that's pretty good. Anyways, so that's the last item. We are finishing up packing right now. I believe we got most of them on the shelf already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the shelf. So we only have 10 items in all. So we're moving right along with that. So with that being said, babe, tell them to like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And share.
And share.
And guys, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.